It is possible to use the law of attraction to change the past. It requires determination, focus, energy, and a strong ability to change your beliefs. Before I explain how you can change the past, it might help for you to understand a bit of the science behind how the law of attraction can change the past. I'll make this as simple as I can. Parallel realities do exist. Have you ever driven by some place and suddenly seen a house where you never saw one before? Have you ever thought an actor or actress died years ago only to see a news article about something they're doing today? Have you ever lost your keys only to find them laying out in the open exactly where you had looked before? You probably chalked these events up as a lapse in memory or just a strange experience. These are examples of parallel realities. Both versions of reality are real. They simply exist in different nows. A quantum shift occurs when you switch from one parallel reality to another. With each shift, the past changes without you being consciously aware of it. With practice, you can control these shifts and change the past in the direction you want. This is what you are seeking to accomplish when you use the law of attraction to change the past. You are consciously shifting to a parallel reality where the past matches the version of events you prefer. Changing the past with the law of attraction. The universe is infinite. Everything is possible. There are no limits. Just as time is an illusion, so is the past. It is something that you can create or uncreate. The past only exists in your present beliefs. Change your beliefs and your past will change. As you change internally, changing your perception of the past, the world around you changes, with the physical world evolving to match your internal world. All power comes from within you. The world is what you think it is. Everything is connected. When any one thing changes, even you, everything else is affected. You create the past and the future from the here and now. Bashar. All possible versions of the past already exist in different parallel realities. These different versions are invisible to you because you are not in vibrational alignment with them. To change your past, you have to become in vibrational alignment with the version of the past you want to experience. You do this by changing your beliefs. You have to clearly decide what you want to change about the past. You can't be afraid of making a mistake. You have to choose what you want the past to be. You have to get clear on not just what you want to experience, but on who you would be if you had that version of the past. What would your beliefs be? What would your emotions be? What would you do? You have to focus on your new version of the past. But you can't just focus on it once and forget about it. You also can't shut out everything else. You want to focus on it just as you do a paper for school or a project for work. You put your full attention on it, but you still remember to take breaks, eat, and get fresh air. Your life doesn't just stop because your focus is elsewhere. Changing the past has to be very important to you. It isn't something you commit to half-heartedly just to see if this might possibly work. The more you commit, the more you will be able to achieve the necessary degree of focus and energy to create change. Any doubt, worry, or resistance will limit your ability to change the past, just like any time you use the law of attraction to create. Don't be afraid that you're going to lose yourself or something that is important to you. Because you are already at one with everything, you are simply shifting your point of view. You are moving from the reality with the past you dislike to a reality with an alternate past. But you can't just use your mind to alter the past by imaging a different version of event. Using just your mind is a tiring, drawn-out process. You need to bring in emotion. The version of the past you want to experience needs to be more emotionally charged than the past that is your current reality. You need to really feel the power of your heart energy to make the shift, expand it to encompass you and the past you want to create. Really flow energy into the past you want, allowing yourself to merge with it. Take a physical action that tells you that version of the past is real. Do something that you see yourself doing in your visualization. This makes it real for you. I highly recommend that you pre-plan everything prior to performing the steps above, such as what you will visualize, who you would be if you had the version of the past you want, what physical action you will take, etc. Remember that you don't have to create the version of the past you want to experience. It already exists. It's happening right now in a parallel reality. You just have to allow yourself to experience that reality. The key to using law of attraction to change the past is practice, practice, practice. You have to revise your past, imagining it differently, until you truly accept your new version as being real. Depending on how big of a change you're looking to create, it might be easier to change how the past affects you in the present. You can accomplish this with effort or by rehearsing new behaviors. But with focus, determination, energy, and a strong ability to change your beliefs, you can use the law of attraction to change the past.